The First Nations Development Institute's Leadership and Entrepreneurial Apprentice Development Program is a unique and intensive one-year Native nonprofit leadership development program. Alongside the Seattle cohort's host organization, the Potlatch Fund, emerging leaders in Native nonprofit management and governance were trained in financial management, issues affecting Native or reservation-based nonprofit organizations, fundraising, program evaluation, and service leadership.
Leaders are inspiring, motivating, trustworthy, humble, and put the growth of others before their own ego.
Leadership to me is empowering those around you to not only inspire and encourage, but to relate to other people on a very personal level that allows them to engage as a team.
A Native leader possesses unique elements of leadership, and that the decisions that they make are grounded in honoring the entire people intergenerationally.
The past generation came forth and did what had to be done, and that's another trait of a leader, that you do what you have to do. They created a number of organizations to help Native Americans. My generation is moving that forward, and we're also setting it up for the next generation to follow. I'm a father, I have a daughter, and I know that sooner or later she's going to have to step into the same shoes. And unfortunately, in all organizations dealing with Native Americans, in some senses minorities in general, there has been a lack of leadership and a lack of sustainability of that leadership. And so this is one of the programs that's helping.
Leaders have to have values, commitment to their people.
The one-year mentorship and leadership development program trained Native participants who are employed by a nonprofit organization or planning a career in the nonprofit sector and are committed to working in Native communities.
I think it's important because it develops a community. It fosters the direction that it will progress to. I mean, it allows a community to work together, be cohesive, and grow together. And it allows us to help each other.
It was a definite learning experience. It was an experience that I will remember. It was definitely a lot of people from everywhere, different backgrounds professionally, and I learned a lot.
It has been a really great program for me to develop some of my leadership skills and to learn more about some of the work that Potlatch Fund does on a daily basis.
Presenters were full of wonderful information. That was definitely something that was very useful.
It was a great experience. We got to meet a lot of different people and a lot of very influential and inspirational Native leaders. There were a lot of great workshops and just an all-around great networking opportunity.
Learning from each other's stories. I think as Native American people, that's really the bottom of line of how our traditions get passed on. And I think it is important to incorporate those cultures within our programs. And just hearing other cohort members talking about the same struggles in their communities, just knowing that, you know, we're in it together and that we can come up with common solutions together.
I'm grateful that the leadership program is here, and so that we can show others what is out there and what they can do as potential leaders of our future.
By building the skills and resources of existing and future leaders in the Native nonprofit sector, the LEAD program is supporting healthy, sustainable futures for Native communities.